Being broke isn't a problem. I've been broke many times. It's staying broke that is your problem. And here's some advice that I've gone through, I've learned, and the way I get out of it each time. Now you might wonder, well, how's that happen? Well, there's a lot of ups and downs in life that get you to this point. Don't blame yourself. But we do have to say, hey, I'm not going to stay this way. Let's move forward. So this is the video for you, for anybody who's looking to get out of this. Now, like I said, I was broke before and I got out of it. And really, it took some hard work. So mind you, this isn't going to be easy, but staying broke is harder, right? So what we want to do here is go through these 5 mindset shifts that got me out of it to flash forward making 10 figures or $10,000 in a single weekend and being able to solve the problems. Now, problems have solutions. So I want to help equip you with a mindset that overcomes the problem. Now, the first tip it took me a while to learn, even though it's obvious, is that you can't save yourself out of debt. You know, clipping coupons and canceling subscriptions and all of that stuff is very good. It's good on your end of the year things, but it's not going to get you out of debt. It's not enough. These things don't put you in debt. They're not going to save you, right? Now, you actually do want to go through and cancel subscriptions and things that are unnecessary, but that's the wrong way to look at it. The best way to think about it is that you want to think about how you can make more money, not save more money. But it is important to not spend too much so that you're getting worse. And that leads me to the second point, which is make the dollars work for you. Try to invest them in anything that makes that dollar more valuable, like it's an employee, like you're spending that somewhere. Is it just like going away into the wind and you're spending it on food and stuff like that? That's a waste. But if you were to take that same amount of money and say buy a nice microphone that makes your setup faster so you can make YouTube, that can make you market better to get your business in front of more people to get more leads, then that can make sense. Just don't justify all of your expenses thinking, well, I need this for business, it's going to make money. You still have to be careful and look at it like every dollar is an employee, and you can gain some by selling some things and stuff like that, and really look at it like you're building a little army for yourself. And now I know that this is really frustrating, and if you're looking to just talk to me about how I can make you more of an authority online and make your business thrive, I'm happy to speak with you. I understand financial difficulties, and sometimes there's just no good help for that. So for a limited time, I'm offering free help for people who are in a financial distress when it comes to their online business and marketing, so that I can help you in the future. I would love to offer that to anybody who just really needs that free help. So for a period of time of this video, I am offering that, so you can click the link below if that interests you at all. If you're going out with everybody and you're saying they're just buying dinners all the time, they're spending a ton of money, they're buying all these things, that's going to make you feel just this push subconsciously that you need to get more and gather more and so on. Look at minimalism and what that's taught me, that I don't need anything. And that's kind of the, defense against the environment, that you don't need anything or anyone. And if you can look at your environment and say, hey, this thing is attacking what I'm doing. How can I solve that problem? A lot of times it is removal of that situation, that environment, that is the solution. So let's take a simple approach with making YouTube videos. I'm in a storage unit, or I go outside and film because the house I'm in is just too ugly. It's too noisy. I feel shy there for some reason. It's just a temporary situation that I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it here. So I'm doing it here. That environment is just not conducive to me being myself and being so prolific with my creations. I need to express that. And then also, currently, the people that I'm around are not doing the same thing I'm doing. So I need to get out of my own way and talk to more people that are not in my close proximity about creation. Look at your environment, assess it ruthlessly. Don't kill off people and say, no, you're not aligned with me and blah, blah, blah. Just look at it and say, okay, well, if I want this, I want to find people that I'm aligned with, and this will help you. And you might even just naturally migrate towards a better living, a better relationship. Even relationships with the people that may not serve you right now can change once they start seeing things, and you can report what you've done, that they can start asking about, and then they can actually start supporting you. But you can change it. I've done it a couple times. The fourth point is debt isn't evil. It's just your ignorance to your life. So it's time to wake up. So this is the rude awakening. You have to look at yourself and say, I got here because of me. And this is the first step to healing this. It's like going to the doctor. You're like, okay, I'm sick. I gotta go, gotta get medicine. And look at what you've done. Now, at this point, you think, okay, I have to learn money. You can go to the library and get books. Stop pussyfooting around and start learning about money. Now, I don't claim to know a lot about money. I actually get overwhelmed with a lot of things and I'm not good with numbers. But I read about it and I do my best to get better over time. And when I look at, say, something like credit cards, I try to learn a little bit more. And you'd be surprised. You can get new money from your other money once you learn. And people will talk about this if I'm speaking to somebody who may be quite scared of money and illiterate with money. There are ways that you hear people be like, oh, my money makes money, blah, blah, blah. It starts to make sense. You can start to say, hey, if I spend things on a credit card and I'm responsible and I pay that off, that actually rewards me. There's the little things, and then there's investments, and then it gets bigger, and as you have more money, the more money that your money makes. But you can start small. So for instance, I put $500 randomly into a Bitcoin once and it turned into $2,000. It wasn't a lot of money, but hey, now I got that. I kept going that way and I have even more Bitcoin at this point. But you don't know until you start looking into it and talking with people. Money is a skill set. You can take control of it. It doesn't have to own you. Now, the fifth one is a psychology thing. It's when you think of rich people, people are always like, oh, tax the rich. They're evil people. They should be able to give that away. All of this mentality is terrible. If you're hating the rich, you're never going to become one. If you frown upon how people spend, like why would anybody spend $30,000 or $100,000 on a watch? Like, you're stupid, because at some point you should be able to do that or want to do that. You having that freedom, not any being tied down by expense of things. If you want stuff or if you strive for something and it's part of your goal, you should be able to aim for that and, budget. Say you want a Porsche 911. Okay, you can't afford it right now, but maybe you're trying to get to it. Don't be hitting that, like looking at somebody drive a fast car, be like, what a douchebag. Oh, wow, I'm really impressed because you sped off. Like, why are you doing that? You're really just hating yourself, the future self that you could become before you even start. So you can appreciate things and look at that 911 and be like, I'm going to get one. Oh, that Patek watch, I'm going to get it. Oh, the Vacheron Constantin, I'm going to get that, right? And, the nice house, like nice studio like this one, you can get that just because. So like I said, no matter what stage you're in, and I'm speaking from a person who's been broke, got better, been broke, made even better, and now I'm kind of not doing so hot, this is the mentality that's going to get me out of it and that I've gotten out of it. And that's all it is. It's just a mentality. You're not a broke person. This is just an era in your timeline. It's not who you are. And this is the important thing, is you can't have this vision of yourself being a broke person or not having as much money as you want. And that's just how it is. And that's the world is and the economy and blah, blah, blah. No, there's always a way out. It just takes deliberate focus and attention to work your way out. Hunt for the solutions. You just haven't found them yet. Don't give up. Every month that you wait and every time you flip through your social media or watch a movie or whatever, you're missing out on an opportunity to make money. And I don't mean it like, oh, you're wasting every second. It's just that there are skills that you can learn. Now, those skills will compound and you will get better and be able to handle the money. No matter what stage you're in, just casually try to look up something here or there. Follow a couple people that talk about money quite a bit. You will learn more. There's always so much, and it can be comfortable. There are people who talk to you like I am talking to you like this, like the version of myself that doesn't know anything and doesn't like hearing about it or talking about it. There are people, and those are the best as far as I'm concerned. I like for dummies books and stuff like that and YouTube video channels. Just watch a few. You'd be shocked. They're pretty accessible for the broke person. So if this hits home, let me know in the comments what you struggle with financially right now. And again, if you really just want to look at your business online and see how you can grow because you're just not making any money right now in the business, again, I put that link in the description to call. And yeah, I'd love to help you out. Until next time, peace.